So Lucas needs to prepare himself for meditation, but he's almost prepared, right? Lucas just needs to sit. Yes, perfect. Very nice. And we can start right away. So, Nyung, will you be recording?
Okay. Yes. Okay. I have recording, so you don't need to concentrate. We can start now, Bante.
Very well. So as we are sitting in a comfortable meditation posture with the back erect, side cast down, today we will meditate 15 minutes. It may be a little hard. If you have pain in your legs, you can change your posture for a little moment, and then you need to come back to this posture. And then if you have pain again, then again you change to some other posture, and then after a little while, when you're comfortable, you return back to this posture that you're sitting in. So you always have only two postures: the main posture in which you start, and then the second posture in which you relieve your pain. Alright, so as we are sitting in a comfortable meditation posture with the back erect, side cast down, we can make the first determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, for 15 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. From now on, for 15 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. May. Look at how Aung is sitting or how Lucas is sitting and try to sit exactly that way. Perfect. From now on, for 15 minutes, I will meditate on muscles and radiate loving kindness without any movement. And with that determination, we can gently, lovingly notice the flat piece of flesh at the top of the head. We allow it to be heavy. We continue to the forehead, eyes, nose, lips, chin, cheeks, ears, back of the head, and we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the head to be heavy. We continue to the neck, shoulders, arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers, tips of fingers, chest, abdomen, back, and we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the upper part of the body to be heavy. We continue to the buttocks, thighs, knees, calves, heels, soles, toes, tips of toes, and we allow all of the muscles and flesh throughout the body to be heavy. And we enjoy this heaviness. We are curious about the connection, the relationship between the mind and this heaviness. Is the mind connected to the heaviness? Or is it not connected to the heaviness? Is this heaviness comfortable? Is it very comfortable? Is it a little comfortable? And now we can consider heaviness in other parts of the body also. Heaviness doesn't need to be heavy. Sometimes, when things are light, there is also heaviness. It is low heaviness, a little of heaviness, a little of weight. And so we start with the hair and body hair. They don't weigh much, but still there is some heaviness. So we experience or we accept that the hair is heavy, body hair is heavy, skin is heavy, bones are heavy, heart is heavy, intestines are heavy. The poop inside of the intestines is heavy. The heart is heavy. The lungs that receive your breath are heavy. The stomach that receives your food is heavy. All of this body is heavy. So as we allow this body to be the way it is, we give it freedom. And the more you can give freedom to the body, the more freedom you achieve from worry about the body. So let's enjoy this freedom from worry. Let's enjoy this peace. So now we are sitting in a comfortable meditation posture, and we are observing the peace in the body because we allow the body to be heavy. So now we can share this peace with other living beings, and we can start in our room, voicelessly in our minds. We can wish, we can allow. May all beings in this room be in peace. May all beings in this room be in peace. May all beings in this building be in peace. So we allow them all, the animals and humans, whoever is there, we allow them to enjoy at least as much peace as we enjoy ourselves. May all beings in this city or village be in peace. May all beings in this country be in peace. May all beings on this planet be in peace. May all beings, including me, be in peace. May all beings, including me, be in peace. And we are curious, we want to know whether the mind is there with the peace. You want to know whether the mind is with the love, whether the mind is happy with love. May all beings, including me, be in peace. Now, because the time for this sitting is finished, let's make the last determination in our minds voicelessly. From now on, I will always be mindful and shine with loving kindness. From now on, I will always be mindful and shine with loving kindness. From now on, I will always be mindful and shine with loving kindness. And with that determination, we can slowly, mindfully change the way of our sitting. And because we are meditating 15 minutes, let's take one more minute to just observe the peace without any movement. Okay. So today we will be reciting the Refuges, 5 precepts in the Burmese pronunciation. Daniel, what about your brother Jonathan, right? Would he like to join one of our teenage classes? No hurry, take it easy.
I think he has too much homework because he just moved to middle school and he has too much homework right now, so he can't really do any classes.
Okay.
I'll ask him after the class.
Okay. So, so let's do the recitation. Yes, Lucas and Yamona may like to unmute. So remember to keep your hands together at the chest, and this will be Burmese pronunciation, so please pay attention very carefully. Yamaha wadami tam wadeta.
Amabante.
Aham bhante.
Ahamande.
Titaranena.
Titaranena.
Taha.
Taha.
Piensatilan.
Piensati.
Dhamman yasami.
Dhammayasami.
Anogahan katawa.
Katawa.
Tilande tame bhante. Anukampan upadaya. Dutiyampi aham bhante. Titaranena taha. Piensatilan dhamman yasami. Anogahan katawa. Tilande tame bhante. Anukampan upadaya. Tatiyampi aham bhante. Titaranena taha. Piensatilan dhamman yasami. Anogahan katawa. Tilande tame bhante. Anukampan upadaya. Namo tatta bhagavato. Arahato tamma tambuddhata. Namo tatta bhagavato. Arahato tamma tambuddhata. Namo tatta bhagavato arahato tamma tambuddhata. Bodhan taranang gishami. Dhamman taranang gishami. Sanghan taranang gishami. Dutiyampi bodhan taranang gishami. Dutiyampi dhamman taranang gishami. Dutiyampi tanghan taranang gishami. Oh, we are still reciting Dutiyampi. I'm hearing from you Tatiyampi. Be careful about that. Dutiyampi. Okay? So let's try that again. Dutiyampi tangham taranam gishami. So now we are moving on to Tatiyampi. Dutiyampi means for the second time. Tatiyampi means for the third time. So now we are moving to the third time. Tatiyampi. Tatiyampi bodhan taranam gishami. Tatiyampi dhamman taranam gishami. Tatiyampi tangham taranam gishami. So now I will acknowledge that that going for refuges is complete for you, and you can reply Ama Bhante, which means yes, Venerable Sir. So let's try that together. Tarana gamanam paripona. So now come the 5 precepts. The first precept means I follow the rule of refraining from killing living beings. It means we never kill, we never harm anyone, but instead we wish them and we support them in being happy and healthy. So you can repeat after me. Panatipata. Veramani Teikhapadam. Tamadiyami. The second rule means I follow the rule of refraining from taking what is not given. It means we never steal. Adena dana. Veramani Teikhapadam Tamadiyami. The third precept means I follow the precept of refraining from sexual misconduct. It means if you have a husband or wife, you are faithful to them and you never fall in love with anyone else. Kametu. Mesasara. Veramani Teikhapadam Tamadiyami. The fourth precept means I follow the rule of refraining from false speech. That means we never tell a lie, we always speak the truth. Mudawada. Veramani Teikhapadam Tamadiyami. The fifth precept means I follow the rule of refraining from drinking alcohol and taking drugs. Durameraya. Mizza. Pamadatthana. Veramani Teikhapadam Tamadiyami. So now I will wish you all that you protect the 3 refuges and the 5 precepts very well, and that you make effort mindfully. And you can then, if you agree, you can then reply Ama Bhante, which means yes, Venerable Sir. So let's try that together. Titaranena tadhaim piensatilan dhamman tadhukanturakidang katawa apamadena tampadeta. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you soon attain the eternal bliss of Nibbana. Okay, very well. All right, so We have our story about the Prince Siddhartha. We are very good in time. We have started nicely. So I'm very happy that every one of you arranged your place for meditation very well so that we could start well on time. And now we can dedicate our time to something very interesting. So if anyone has any question now about Dhamma or anything you would like to tell me, now is the best time. Yes, May?
What is sexual misconduct?
Sexual misconduct is a wrong use of your being a girl or being a boy. So a girl is supposed to get married with a boy is supposed to get married with a girl, and that's it. Not that a boy and girl have a child and then the boy has another girl and another girl and another girl and another girl and another girl. No, 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 no. One only.
No.
One only. Okay. And the girl the same. The girl needs to have only one boy, not another boy and another boy and another boy. No, 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 no. Only one boy. That's right, only one boy. Okay, so that's sexual misconduct. If someone has many girls and many boys in secret, then that is sexual misconduct. That's bad. That should not happen. Okay, any more question? Yes, Yamuna?
Why is it bad that the boy can't have more than one and the girl can't have one, right?
It is bad because when the boy and the girl, when they take care of the child, the boy provides all of his money, all of his place for the girl to use for the child. The girl uses provides all of her money, all of her place for the boy to use for the child. They're together in the house. And if the boy then takes care of a different girl, or the girl takes care of the different boy, then they cannot trust each other that they give everything they have for the child and for each other. Because what they have, what they trust, their relationship gets broken because it starts to pour out somewhere else. Imagine that you collect blueberries in the forest. Do you have blueberries in the forest? Do you know what's blueberry, Yamuna? Yes.
Yeah.
And did you ever collect blueberries in the forest?
No.
No? Oh, that's so nice things. You need to ask your parents to take you to the forest and collect blueberries. So imagine that you are collecting blueberries in the basket and now the basket gets broken. Or there is an animal and it comes and it starts to eat those blueberries from the basket. You would not be happy if this is in secret. If you had an arrangement with the animal, you know what animal you can drink that, you can eat the blueberries, then that's fine. But if the animal eats those blueberries and you don't know about it, well then that's not fair, right? So it's the same thing that when the girl has a boy, then the girl provides the boy with everything she has. Then if the boy has another girl, and then he uses the things for the other girl, then that's not fair, right? They should be using both whatever they collect for the children, not for someone else, in secret. The main problem is the secret. If the boy gets permission from the girl to have another girl, then that's not a big problem. But if he does not get a permission, if he is doing in secret, then that's not fair. Because the girl previously believed that the boy will tell the girl everything, right? But now the boy is not telling the girl everything. So she feels like that the boy doesn't like her anymore, that he doesn't trust, The belief, the mutual trust must be there. If one of them starts to deceive and say, you know what, I love only you and nobody else, but actually he loves someone else, then that's a problem. Because it's a lie, it's a deception. And then if the girl wants to go with the boy somewhere to have nice time, the boy says, "Oh no, no, I'm very busy," but he's busy with the other girl. Then that's not fair. What do you think, Yamona? Okay? So that's sexual misconduct. So that should never be done. So that the husband and the wife, or the father and the mother, they are always in love and they are always together and peaceful, and they happily take care of the children. So that the children then have something to eat, something to dress, and they have both of the parents. Because if the boy starts to love the other girl and no more this first one, so the father starts to love another girl and not, not the child's mother, then it becomes a problem. Because then it is possible that the father will not like to live with this lady, but he would like to live with the other lady. But what about the child? What about the parents of the child? So then the child will not have the real parents. And that's not comfortable at all. Imagine that you would lose your mom or your dad and you would have just a different dad just because they like that. So it is more happy if those true parents are together. Sometimes they are not together and it's difficult. It's more complicated. But they try. They try. And now you took the roles. So later when you become adults and when you get married, you need to try for your children so that your children have their true dad and true mom whole their life. Okay, Yamona, is that clear? You have something to say? No, you're unmuted. All right. So anyone has any question? Yes, May? I'm listening. No more? That's clear? May, if you have something to say, tell us. Nothing. So let's continue with our story. So Prince Siddhartha, who will tell me what were the 4 encounters of Prince Siddhartha? Lucas, can you tell me what did the Prince Siddhartha encounter that stopped him on the way to the royal garden?
Old age.
Yes. Well, he didn't meet old age indeed. What was it exactly that he met?
An old man.
An old man, that's right. And anything else? Lucas, will you remember all 4?
The second one, he met a sick man.
Yep. And then?
The third one, he met a dying man and his family sad.
Mm-hmm. The man was already dead. He was already dead. He was not just dying. He was already dead. And then?
And then the fourth one was something like a monk, but it's not a monk.
Yes, recluse or ascetic. But if you say monk, it's actually perfectly fine. Nice, very well. So let's continue in our story. Mm-hmm. So we were probably, we were already talking. So we did not talk about the 10 kinds of good deed, right? Or did we? Did we already discuss the 10 kinds of good things to do? No? All right, so now is the best time to do that. So I will, so those are things that you need to note down. So please everyone take your notebook and today we will be, I think, writing a lot. That will be all things that you will be getting ready. This is a basic thing to know. You need to know this very well. So then that's very simple. 10 things that are good to do. What are they? Today you will learn them. So make sure you have your notebook. Today the date is December 3, 2022. Yes, May?
I already have a notebook to write notes.
You got your notebook?
I heard that strange noise from the phone. From
No
my
problem.
dad's
It's probably from your side. But do you have your notebook? Do you have a notebook where you wrote your previous notes?
This is a notebook.
Okay, nice. So Yamona, do you please everyone show me your notebook in the camera? Oh, okay, very nice. Yamuna, very good. Thank you. So please make sure you wrote the date, and I'm trying to find. Trying to find my note. Okay. So it is a little bit, it is quite a lot. So this is the first portion, and then there is a second portion. So there's a lot of writing, but I wish that you write it down. So as soon as you have finished copying, please kindly raise your Zoom hand so that I see what's the situation. Alright. Still everybody is copying. Is it really so much? Okay, Daniel is done. May? Okay, Am is done. So, Daniel, is there anything you didn't understand or anything you would like to know more about in these 5? So the first one is generosity. So if you give something that you like, you give it to someone who likes that, then this is a good thing to do. Second one, ethics. So when you follow rules, such as you do not kill, you do not steal, you do not commit adultery, that means you do not cheat on your wife or your husband if you're a girl, then if you do not tell lies, if you do not drink alcohol, then that's a very good thing to do. So that's number 2. Now, number 3, meditation. It is a very good thing if you meditate, like meditating on an object such as loving kindness or your muscles, or you can observe the mind. Those are good things to do. Number 4, paying respect. If you pay respect, if you keep your hands together like this when you speak with a monk, or when you see the Buddha, or when you pay respect to the parents, you say, "Oh, my parents, I'm going to school." You need to pay respect to your parents as well. Also, when you see old people, you listen to them and you try to make them happy. You are respectful towards them regardless how they behave. Number 5, helping and supporting one's parents or serving monks. How would you serve monks? Well, if you go to a monastery and you sweep, you clean something, then that's how you help a lot. If you clean the dishes, if you sweep, or if you clean the monk's room, or if you take care of the monastery money and make sure that it is used for the monastery, well, those are ways how you can help the monastery. So those are good things to do. There are 5 more, but we will look at them next week. All right, so I will paste these 5 things in the Viber, in our Viber group, so that you can continue copying. All right. Okay. So now the students, they are copying something from the chat box. I would be leaving, so I would like to ask you to stay here with those who did not finish the copying. Those who finished the copying, they can enjoy their time. But now, because I'm leaving, you can invite them all to say their goodbye. And I'm saying goodbye. May you be everyone happy, may you be healthy, and may you be successful in everything you do. After I leave, please stay here if you did not finish copying and continue copying until you finish.
Yes.
Bye and thank you and goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye, Daniel Bosso.
Very good.